Alright, YouTube, what's good with y'all? This is my first video on here. I'm going to be reacting to some quick slice. I love this dude. He makes these videos so damn funny. He makes me want to watch this show. So we're going to jump right into this, get it done, and let's see how it goes. Yeah. Yeah. Let me make this smaller first.
Angela and Michael is unfortunately here. Many people thought they had been edited off this season. Even though I had seen the previews myself, they hadn't appeared on like the first 8 or 9 episodes, and I had actually somehow just convinced myself that it was a bad dream or some sort of 90-day induced hallucination. If you mess with this stuff long enough, you start to see things, alright? But as we all progressed through the show, wishfully hoping to avoid this monster, we ended up encountering Angela around the 9th or 10th episode. Unsurprisingly, they are still working on the visa process, and I'm pretty sure at this point, Michael is just purposely sabotaging it to avoid coming to America. Either that or his country has deemed Angela to be too dangerous and they will not allow him to travel there and risk his life in such a way. They're like, really? Really? You want to go there with this woman? You have some sort of death wish? You're better off hopping in a barrel and going over Niagara Falls. You probably have a higher chance of success. Nobody cares about your barrel, dude. This guy survived 5 years with Angela. I'm not even kidding. If presented with the choice of having to spend 5 years with Angela or going over Niagara Falls in a barrel, I will take the falls in a heartbeat. I know this sounds like a joke, but it's not. Anyway, let's see how these two lovebirds are doing. How's their visa process going?
Put this back. No, put it back. I want you to put this back. No, no.
Move it out.
Since you're so smart.
I'm not.
Since you're so smart.
But she got old fast. Well, she probably was
that
already
back
old.
and make sure they see that one first.
This is the most amazing thing ever. So Michael was planning on bringing this to his visa interview. Like, what was the point of this exactly? I'll admit I'm not really sure how all of that works, but like, what purpose would this serve? He went and printed this out, and I'm pretty sure like every conversation they have goes exactly like this. Like, how many did he have to print out? You could fill a warehouse with these screenshots. In fact, Michael probably did fill a warehouse with these screenshots. It's like when Walter White needed to start finding a separate place to store his money. Angela is mad at him for the interview not going well, but how could it go well? They could literally just pull up the last like 5 seasons of 90 Day and be like, what is all this? There's all this talk of cheating and lying and Instagram and using and scamming, and she threw a cake at you at one point. What the hell was that? Anyway, I kind of got a little bit ahead of myself and spoiled how the interview went, although I'm sure everybody could have guessed anyway. Well, let's backtrack a little bit first though.
Tomorrow's literally the most important day of our life. You got to focus.
I told you, I'm prepared.
He's in it just for the visa.
Right.
I know it. I know
Save
it.
it for tomorrow.
Well, she got her things all out.
Seriously though, Michael, you screw this up and your Instagram days are
Michael.
finished.
I forgot she be saying his name like that.
I'm scared to be excited.
Good, you shouldn't be excited.
Like, I don't know if I can handle another failure. Like,
He's like, really? You can't? Oh, thank God. Maybe this is the last one, and I'll be free from her forever. If I can let her down one last time, maybe she'll finally leave me alone.
because we done tried one visa, we done tried another visa, and the K1 visa was denied. In the last 7 years, Michael's applied for 2 visas. One was a student visa, and the other one was a fiancé visa. Both of them were denied.
Great, so it's all going according to plan. He just needs to get one more out of the way, and he's done. Michael is playing the long game. It's very strategic. So then Angela gives Michael a little pop quiz on some of the questions they might be asking him during his interview. Something I've always thought about this guy is he is incredibly hard to read. I have no idea what his true intentions are here. This is probably the only couple in 90 Day history where one of them has cheated, lied, and used the other to some extent, and yet we still sympathize with them more. So anyway, then Angela gives Michael a pop quiz on some of the questions they might be asking during the visa interview. We get some nice flashbacks to the good old days when things were still pretty terrible then. And then it shows the day that Angela found out Michael was cheating for like the 500th time. But it's okay because couples therapy has saved their...
Alright, that's one thing I'm going to say. I don't understand why y'all... There's so many people in this world. So many y'all choose to stay with the person that cheats on y'all. I've never talked to or got back with anybody that cheated on me. How do y'all do that? Do y'all like have no... All right, we're gonna go back to the thing. I'll get too into it. That's for another day if I ever do videos like that.
Relationship, guys. It's all good. Everything's great now.
Angela agreed to do the couples therapy, and thank God because he did save our marriage.
Well, that kind of
Babe,
sucks.
I love you so much, you know that? And I'm sorry for everything.
You hear that? He's sorry for everything. Problem solved. Their marriage is fixed. He sounded very genuine and sincere. He used the same tone of voice that he's always used forever, since the day he was born. I think someone just straight up forgot to give this guy the capability to express impatience. He seems like the only person on the planet who would thrive in the line at a DMV.
I really believe that we're soulmates, and that's why I can't get away from him.
Ew. I think Angela is the first human
Here's
being
a-
to be
bro.
classified as a tropical storm.
Oh, this, you know what? She just got them out. You know what? Do your thing. He ain't complaining, but oh, never mind. Oh, never mind. I'm just not gonna talk. I'm just not gonna talk.
What is your spouse's religious background?
Christian,
What type?
Italian.
Michael?
Oh, what?
I'm Baptist.
Baptist, okay.
Italian, Baptist, whatever. Same thing. Why are you splitting hairs here? It's not like I'm passing this anyway. You've been calling me a scammer and an idiot on TV for like 4 years. You think that they're just not gonna know about that?
Oh my God. If I was in an interview with him and I could answer the questions, we'd be out of there in 10 minutes with the visa.
Yeah, okay.
And I'd finally get to live
Somebody'd be
with
out there in
my
2 minutes.
husband.
I cannot believe she actually thinks that she would make the interview better. The second she drunkenly stumbles in there with a fistful of cigarettes, they're gonna be like, oh God. Where's that son bitch who denied my husband? I'm not leaving here without my visa. Michael, get him. She's like Popeye,
Michael.
but instead of spinach, she pulls a cigarette out of her bra.
This, we are getting it. Okay?
I hope you're
Trust.
right. I'm just scared. I'm just scared. Look, I'm shaking.
Don't worry, baby.
So Michael is pretty confident about how the interview is going to go, even though Angela seems doubtful. She even tells him that if he's not approved this time, she doesn't think she can do this anymore. But I mean, how many times has she said that? And of course, the next morning rolls around and everything was a complete disaster. And Angela is screaming and yelling. Uh-oh.
I need a break, and you are making me break down.
What happened to the good vibes, man? Where did they go? So yeah, this brings us back to the
Where'd they
beginning where I
go?
guess Michael was planning to bring evidence that goes against the validity of their marriage. It's almost like a cry for help at this point. Like maybe if he brings this, they'll understand and never send him to America ever, and he won't even be allowed to go, and then he'll be safe.
If you need to record
Why did he?
anything over
Why-
the internet,
you know what? Never
I
mind.
cannot think of a more seamless
Did something stupid, you're mad at yourself because you made a mistake. That's gonna get us in trouble. That doesn't show you we're getting along to them.
Honestly, I suppose it's possible that maybe this was the best they had, you know, like this was them getting along. Maybe there actually is no evidence of them getting along, so they're like, let's just pick the least bad fight. Like, at least I put LOL in this one. Maybe they'll think maybe it's an inside joke. We're just messing around.
That face on a day we're supposed to be happy, you always do this.
What you doing, my
This is a
stinky
sign
baby?
to me. You always do this. This is a sign to me. Sorry, guys, I don't play. He can go by himself.
Wait, I thought he already was going by himself. Unless she was just planning to go and wait outside, but even that's dangerous. I feel like there's no chance that she wouldn't try to get involved.
I'm looking at this. Who would put that in there? Nobody. I can't figure out why would you put those texts in there.
Because it's hilarious.
That they don't want to see us fighting. That's a denial.
Yeah, it's almost like that's the whole point. Another thing Michael apparently did is change his interview location last minute, so I guess he's just trying to do his absolute best to ensure he will never be with her, all the while telling her everything is okay just to put her at ease until the final explosion when she finds out the truth.
We need to document our communication to prove we are husband and wife. A real couple will probably fight about cheating. And the embassy don't care about that.
All right, so I
mean,
obviously
all
don't
right.
really know how this all
That
works
kinda
that
makes
well,
sense.
but I find that a little bit hard to believe, and that's probably part of the reason that they were denied. I understand
I mean,
that
it's
real
a-
couples can fight about cheating.
It's a screenshot showing that they married, and she said whoever said they want a divorce. I guess that's proof that they married. That's what he was trying to do. I guess probably what he was trying to do.
But if that's all you've done for the last 4 years, and there actually has been some cheating, as well as a lot of manipulation and lying and using, then how are you supposed to explain all of that?
I was just trying to go over your stuff for you like I'm supposed to do. Thank God I did, because that right there would have got your ass denied. Guarantee it.
Guarantee it, Michael.
Just go and see
You
the
hear that,
bastard.
Michael?
I could give Go to your interview, because I'm not babying you no more. You're a grown-ass man.
Babying him? When the hell was she ever babying this guy? If this is how she talks to a baby, she's actually starting to sound more and more like a rabid animal. In this last episode, she's been like growling and snarling. It's kind of terrifying. Anyway, now Angela is just waiting to hear how the interview went, and of course, she starts flirting with the waiter at this restaurant that she's at, because that's something a person in a normal, healthy marriage would do. And you know what bugs me is she always acts like they're gonna think it's funny or they're gonna go along with it, but really they're just uncomfortable.
I'm having a bad day already.
Okay.
So I don't want to have to. Anyway, I'm nervous too.
I'd be like, okay.
We got in an argument with my husband actually.
This guy's like, yeah, I don't care about any of this. What are you doing? Did you still want
I'm not gonna lie. I work in a hotel, and people be telling me stuff like that. I just be like, bro, I've been here for like, cause I work 12-hour shifts. I don't want to be rude. I got stuff to do, man. I know y'all having a bad time. Sorry, but I got stuff to do. Sometimes I enjoy it. Sometimes, like the really sad stuff, people just be randomly coming out of nowhere talking about, like, bro, why? And then they always do it when they see I got a whole bunch of customers. I'm like, I got other people I gotta handle, man. You can come back and do it when I'm not busy. Ain't that right, Shadow? Ain't that right, my stinky baby?
the 6 shots of Jaeger you asked for?
If you don't show up, you want to go to dinner? I'm just kidding. I'm trying to lighten things up. I'm just kidding.
So then Michael shows up again to deliver what he thinks is hopefully the final blow in their relationship. It's the most hilarious thing ever because he doesn't look sad or happy or anything. He just looks like Michael just walking over like, oh, it didn't go well. Yeah, it's sorry. I don't know what to tell you. Like, dude, okay.
What the you mean you didn't get it? What are you saying, Michael? I've been upset all day. What are you saying? I can't believe this. I cannot believe that.
Yeah, so they kind of saw that video of you showing up at my house at 3 in the morning and tearing off the windshield wipers to my car, and they said that you're a danger to the planet.
I can't believe this.
Angie.
Oh my God.
Just hold on. It's okay. Just hold on. Hold on. Hold on. It's so funny that he always tries to act like everything's going according to plan when it is clearly not. Like, there's obviously some sort of issue if this is the 3rd time you've been denied for a different visa. But like I said earlier, the secret is that it is going according to his plan.
These consulars saw it on the system that I did K1 and I was denied. She asked me why was it denied. I said, I have no idea. Then she said she will write to the U.S. Embassy in Lagos to no reason why.
So he tells her not to worry, and he's saying that it's not over yet, but it sounds like he's just waiting to hear back from some other embassy as to why he was denied the K1 visa. Like, so what? I'm assuming once they give the reason, they're just going to say, oh, you were denied because of X reason, so we're just going to deny you for this as well. I don't know. I've never applied for a visa before, so maybe other people know a lot better than I do, but this doesn't really sound very good.
They said they will contact me. It might be 1 week or 2 weeks from now. It is their protocol. Okay,
I am not. Nobody else does that kind of protocol.
That is what I'm saying. That is why I told you we are still on track.
So we're stuck here 2 weeks.
I can't believe he's trying to say they're still on track when they've already been denied twice. Like, this has been going on for years. They've been lapped by like every other relationship on this show.
You can leave. I will stay here.
Oh no.
Really? You know what? You can leave now.
No,
you can leave now.
Hold on.
You really care about me, huh?
You really care about me, Michael. You know what Michael doesn't care about? Michael doesn't care about no visa.
Nobody goes through what we've gone through.
It is normal thing. People go through.
Yes, this is very normal. Everybody goes through this. This is a very normal relationship. I can't even name one thing about this that is normal.
Everybody else gets a yes or no, regardless if you get it or not. This is nobody goes through this much to get a goddamn visa.
Apparently you go through this much to get a goddamn visa. Anyway, I think that's about it for this one. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Also, I'm curious to hear everybody's opinion on what Michael's intentions are. Do you think that he really is genuine or he's trying to sabotage the interview? Also, would you rather spend 5 years with Angela or take your chances in a barrel going over Niagara Falls? It's a tough one. But yeah, thanks again for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week.
If I know I can survive, I would do the barrel.
I moved you from Lagos because of
Michael. Oh, you're such a good boy. Alright, y'all. Appreciate y'all stopping by. Gonna be on some more. Catch me on Twitch and everything. I hope y'all have a good one.